We have so much to be grateful for in this world, but sometimes we really take it for granted. It's that time of the year where we need to sit back, slow down, and appreciate the good things in our lives, both big and small. With us today is Ashley Ray to talk about her upcoming 30-day gratitude challenge. Ashley Ray, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Talk a little bit about why you're doing this. How did this get started?
Well, it all started, so when my brother and I were little, and we talked about this before, we had daily chores, and one of them was to make our bed every day, and throughout life, that stuck with me. Well, now when I got married, like most couples, my husband and I had that debate of whether or not you needed to make your bed, right? After all, you get right back into it, so he doesn't think it's necessary. Well, you know, it's one of those things where now in life, it's not more about, you know, the discipline. It's more about the gratitude. And I make my bed every day because I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for the warm, safe, comfortable bed that I got to sleep in. And I offer up a prayer or reflection for those that maybe don't have that. So with that in mind, that's kind of where this all started from. And no matter where we are in our lives, we can all find something to be grateful for. It could just be those simple luxuries that we have. It could be the people in our lives. It could even be challenges that we're going through in our own lives. But just like you said, it's that time of the year with Thanksgiving coming up. So we wanted to do this 30-day challenge of just putting gratitude out there.
And how do people really benefit from this, slowing down and showing gratitude? Because you can tell us in real life how you have benefited and how some of your clients have as well, because we live in a go, go, go world.
We do, and we do. Most of the time we just get up in the morning, you put your feet on the floor and you go, and we're not super intentional about the things that we're doing in our lives. We're not super engaged in the things that we're doing in our lives. And I think just having this every day, it's something different. Every day it might be a reflection, it might be an action item where we're encouraging you to get out and do something, maybe bringing a colleague some coffee, all right? Or maybe sending that text to the person in your life that you're so thankful for, but you don't say thank you to them. So every day is just a little bit different. And again, it's just encouraging us to be intentional in our lives and engaged in our lives. And you know, that when we are cultivating that gratitude in our lives, it just makes us happier, and it's going to impact the people around us also.
And you help people along with this as well.
Yes.
When you say a 30-day challenge, sometimes it's like, oh my goodness, I can't continue this on. This starts on Friday, and how do you help people through the process?
Yeah, so they just go to itsherbrand.com. It brings them right to the form. You sign up. You're going to receive your first email on Thursday that just welcomes you to the challenge. And then every day for those 30 days, we send you an email. And again, every day it's going to be different. With It's Her Brand coaching, we do personal, professional, and spiritual coaching. And again, we try to do fun things where it's engaging the children. If you have children in your life or youth in your life, so it's not just about us, but showing them how to be grateful as well. You know, when we make our bed, every morning we make our son's bed. He helps us, and he understands that process of being grateful for the things that we have. And so it's getting them engaged also. And so it's super simple. We make it super easy. We talked about this last time. It's not always adding something new to our plate, but it's being thankful in the moment of the things that we're doing, like making our bed or taking that shower or eating our breakfast that not everybody gets. So we break it down into some days are just reflection, and then some days are actually action items and going out and doing something for somebody.
And this would work for me by myself, me with my children, or children by themselves. Can
Absolutely.
they follow along as well?
Yes, they can. Yes. So.
I love that. Any other challenges that you have?
We have some coming up. This is the first one that we're launching for these 30 days. And then, of course, the goal with them is that they continue, right? We don't want to just do it for 30 days and then be done with it. But then we've got a Her Brand challenge, which is aimed at women, which, again, is just really to help us be more purposeful, intentional, and engaged in our lives in those different roles that we represent as women. So we're going to be launching that one next, but to start with, we're starting with the gratitude one, because that's a simple one for everybody to do.
A good place to start.
I
agree.
all
want to be more grateful. Sometimes it's just you don't know where to start.
Right, again, it's taking just that step back and pausing for the moment and having those 10 seconds where I pick up and I text Lisa and say, thanks for having me on the show. I'm so grateful for you. You know, it's just something so simple that you can do that's going to make you feel good, and the person that maybe you reached out to, it's going to give them that little boost that they needed that day also.
And then it's contagious, and then I might go ahead and call someone else.
Agreed.
A great thing to do. The Gratitude Challenge starting this Friday. Check it out. We'll add a link to your website, to our hot button at valleynewslive.com as well.
That would be great.
Ashley Ray, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.